We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
For the Astros, center fielder number 3, Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Right there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men to... So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder number 22, Josh Reddick.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Saunders sprinting after it, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Michael
Designated hitter, Michael Pop.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Saunders.
Grounded to the right. Bruce ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Brian McCann. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 now to McCann. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No doubt. This is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan
lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Ready with the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul to the left side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam. Stepping into the box, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career. Right there.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. One down. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Pearce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. 2 down. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts ranging forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Correa.
Hot shot to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pilar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Francisco Liriano answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Pilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben on the run. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Michael Pock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Pock.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Here's Michael Saunders now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Maben is there. 1 out. Here's Steve Pierce now. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And look out as that one sails behind him.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
To second for 1. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 3, Cameron
Liner
Maben.
towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On to Smoke, gets a double play.
Carlos Correa.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away at him. All indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for
He's
Toronto,
2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw. Striding in once.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again,
now
Michael
batting,
Hawk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it. And Here's Justin Smoke now. He's looking for hit number 3
Leading
here
out
in
for
this
the Jays,
at-bat.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Luke Gregerson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Luke Gregerson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Michael Saunders is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. No runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit out towards second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Cameron Maybin.
Cameron Maybin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bruce is there for it. 1 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Correa has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jay Bruce.
This is pulled into right. Saunders is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter,
Here's
number 1.
Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pierce is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
7 runs.